หลังจากนี้มันจะพยายาม เข้าไปทำลายระบบสื่อสารของกลุ่มชาโดว์คาจาปรากฏว่าไม่ใช่ชาโดว์คาจาพวกเขาทิศพวกลัทธิที่มีเฮดิสอยู่ปรากฏว่าเฮดิสอยู่ในนั้นก็เลยต้องหนีออกมาเพราะตู้ไม่ได้
I've got all the best goods here.
Say this. The submarine.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least.
มันไม่เหมือนที่เฮดิสไม่เหมือน
I'm sure it isn't. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I...
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime,
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
The savages have been doing for Bahavas. I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own.
Another
Should pay well.
At least it's not as bad as Meridian.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King.
มันเป็นเหมือน
The light in shadow, whose will is light and
อันนี้
whose
Shadow Carja
light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
อันนี้มันอยากคุยอะไรด้วยนะ
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So,
จะช่วยอะไร
the
กันลู
way
ก
in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
จะมีเหตุการณ์รอบสังหารเด็ก
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this,
Balustrade.
boy.
It's a short drop from there. The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously.
เคยอยู่ที่นี่มาก่อน
It's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or
เรา
hold
แขว
your
ตลอด
peace.
จนอันนี้แม่งว่า
I
เลย
won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you'll have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
เอาได้
I
เจอ
do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
รับข้อมูล
Emergency venting authorized.
อ๋อ ข้อมูลของลิโซเบกสามารถเจาะเข้าไปได้
I understand. Too bad now, huh?
คือข้อมูลคือผู้ใช้ยูเซอร์มันสามารถแฮกระบบเข้าควบคุมระบบได้
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn.
อ่ะเราเจอแล้ว
We
ระบบ
found
อยู่
it.
แล้ว
Are you really so surprised?
Facility
Good day,
diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CB01 data intact. Initiating playback. Welcome
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow
แต่มันก็หยุดนะ
Somehow Elizabeth
ทำ
saved
ไง
us.
มันมีวิธีไหนสักทางที่โซเบกสามารถทำได้
Find out how she did it.
ที่สามารถหยุดโปรเจกต์ซิลดอนไม่ให้มนุษย์ล่มสลายได้
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Approach.
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's
ตอนนี้
not
มัน
gonna
แฮกเข้า
fly.
ระบบของเขา
I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true.
ได้ยินข่าวแล้วใช่ไหม ข่าวร้ายก็มันจริงแหละไอ้ไฟโลเพกมันกำลังทำไบโอสเฟียร์คืออะไรวะ
But does that have to be the end?
แต่นั่นจะเป็นต้องเป็นจุดจบนั่นแห
What
ละ
if we could give life
ถ้าเราสามารถทำให้มีชีวิตได้ล่ะในอนาคตเนี่ย
What if we could build a kind of seed
ถ้าเราสามารถ
from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew?
อ๋อเราจะปลูกชีวิตใหม่ให้กับดาวดวงนี้
Of
ก็
Project
คือโปรเจกต์
Zero
Zero
Dawn,
Dawn
to create a super intelligent,
เพื่อ
fully automated terraforming
เป็นระบบ
system.
AI โคตรที่ทำงานได้เอง
What would such a
สามารถ
system
ทำให้ชีวิต
require?
กลับมามีชีวิตได้ด้วย
At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted.
อ๋อสร้างมนุษย์คน
Hardware
ใหม่
that
ด้วย
preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself.
เรา
Now,
ไม่
over
ต้อง
the
ไปทำ
days
อะไร
to
เลยเดี๋ยวมัน
come,
ทำงานของมันเองได้
you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of
อัน
us.
นี้ระบบอะไรอย่างที่จะระบบอพอลโลจะมีความรู้ที่มนุษย์ยุคเก่ามีแล้วก็มาแทงเอามาให้
It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo...
แล้วพอลโล
The archive
แล้ว
of
ความรู้
knowledge,
พวกนั้น
what
น่ะ
happened to that?
มันหายไปไหนอะมันเกิดอะไรขึ้นอะฉันก็งงเหมือนกันแหละ
Maybe the answers lie ahead.
บางทีคำตอบจะเป็นเรื่องโกหก
Intruder! Get her!
Okay.
She's coming
Whatever
for
you
us!
do, don't die now.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I hashed it out with them. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. So then we can all do this, and then nothing.
Another route.
So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake. I'll do the dirty work.
Here we go.
But I want no part of this pathetic attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid state.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage
Hey.
area nearby.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
ซ้ายบนซ้ายล่างขวา
Done. I should check the door nearby. Found one. Looks intact.
ทำไมมันล่วงมาที่เดิมอ่ะThat should do the trick. Now let's get that บ
door
น
open.
ขวาล่างขวาบนบนซ้ายล่างขวาบนบนซ้ายล่างขวาบนอ๋อมันกลับหัวโอเคบนขวาล่างไม่ใช่ป้ายกลับหัวก็คือกลับด้านกัน
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Shadow!
Regroup and get ready to flank.
Or not.
Look out!
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
ตอนนี้มันจะเคลียร์
You have to find Gaia.
ต้องไปรีบตามหาไกอานะ
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that
โฮ
Gaia
โล
will
แกรม
use
ข
to
อง
make
อะไรไม่รู้ชื่ออะไรรู้
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. More clips.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbani.
They know I'm here now.
Follow my lead. Hide! Stay in shadow!
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
ยิ่งลงไปยิ่งแย่ว่ะดูที่ว่ามีอะไรเหลืออยู่บ้าง
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app.
ซิโรดอนเฮดิสเป็นระบบเหมือนทำให้สูญพันธุ์อะเป็นระบบทำให้สูญพันธุ์เพื่อคือเป็นการทำลายเพื่อฟื้นฟูชีวิตอ่ะ
Well, no. It isn't. That's a tall order.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear. Eleuthia Gaia is not a genetic engineering project.
These.
Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity.
A new generation of human beings.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
เหมือนว่าพยายามสร้างมนุษย์ในที่แบบเนี้ย
It was one of them?
ไอ้ที่ภูเขานี่ก็เป็นที่แบบเดียวกับแบบนี้ใช่ไหมที่สร้างมนุษย์อะ
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search
benefit from antilopenate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability. You're a quick study, Gaia. Dr. Sobek. As I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event. And your assessment?
ซึ่งเหมือนห้องทดลองทำระบบไกอาขึ้นมา
Speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence. And yet...
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted.
To pull this off, Gaia's going to have to begin again. It has to be fair.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
เข้าไฟล์หลักอะไฟล์ต้นกำเนิด
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
ไฟล์ไม่ได้มีความเสียหายอะไร ไม่ได้มีการถูกแทรกแซง
Restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it.
ทีนี้มันจะเข้าไปดูในระบบหลังบ้าน
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive?
นี่มัน
There'll
ซื่
be
อเหลือเกิน
no waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the
ไม่
world
มี
was
ใครรอเธอหรอก
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth.
อ๋อ
It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine.
เธอน่ะถูกสร้างโดยเครื่องจักรด้วย
Why?
แล้วว่าแต่มันเป็นเครื่องจักรแบบไหนล่ะ แล้วทำไมมันถึงสร้างเธอขึ้นมา มีตัวอะไรมา
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
มันมาตามหาของมีค่าก็เธอไง เธอของมีค่าที่ว่า ระเบิด
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child. My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along.
จนกระทั่งเธอมา
When I heard that you had survived,
เฮลิส
a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why?
แต่วิเตอร์ไม่เหรอวะ
With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't
รอย
get
นั่
to
นที่
finish.
แก้มมันนะ จะไม่ทำไม่ใช่ฉันทำให้มันจบไปล่ะ
He
ฉัน
fought
จำได้
well.
เขาสู้ดีนะ
For a savage.
สำหรับพวก
His
คน
name
เถื่อน
is
นะ
Rost, and he was
เขา
a
ชื่อ
better
ลอส
man than you could ever hope
เขา
to
เป็นคน
be.
มากกว่าแกอีก
The better man is the one
ค
who
นดี
doesn't end
กว่า
up with his guts
ไม่ได้ทำให้
sticking on the ground.
มันที่คนดีการเป็นคนดีไม่ได้ทำให้เขาไม่จบชีวิตลง
I could
ที่
have
พื้นหรอก
finished
นะ
it before he attacked.
คงไม่นอนกับพื้นอย่างนั้นหรอกนะอะไรเงี้ย
This
เป็นการแขวะ
failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny.
โชคชะตาหา
You're
อะไร
following orders.
กูเห็นมึงแค่ทำตามทำไปทำมา
You're a puppet.
มึงก็แค่หุ่นเชิด
Yanking the strings.
โดยที่ไอ้ตัวฮาเดสนั่นมันเป็นคนนั้นมันก็เหมือนหมาก
If there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine. Not
เฮ
the
ดีสมันก็แค่
buried
หุ่นยนต์
shadow
ขึ้น
of
จากโบราณ
Carthage.
แค่นั้นแหละ
It doesn't care about Meridian.
มันไม่สนใจกับอะไรกับมาริเดียนหรอก มันแค่อยากจะฆ่าทุกอย่างฆ่าทุกคน
Are its dutiful slave.
แล้วทำทุกอย่างให้กลายเป็นทาส
the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow.
ข้าไม่ได้รับใช้เงา แต่ข้ารับใช้ดวงอาทิตย์ในเงา
Shadow to sun, dark to
เงาของ
light.
ดวงอาทิตย์
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds?
เห็นไหมมึงเห็นไหมที่มึงพูดอยู่มันดูปัญญาอ่อนขนาดไหนเนี่ยที่มึงใช้แม่งมันแค่เรื่องบ้าๆบอ
You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn.
ฉันจะจำคำพูดเอาไว้นะตอนที่ฉันมองศพเธอกำลังถูกเผา
grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then enter this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Làว่าอะไรวะเปิด Google Lens ดูโง่เกินไม่ได้ฟังแต่แรกเลยทำอะไรไม่ถูก
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain?
ไงต้องฆ่าคนบริสุทธิ์ด้วย
Right. I wouldn't even be there to enjoy it. In any case,
ยังไม่ได้ enjoy หรอก
I
นะ
couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network,
ขอบคุณนะที่เธอ
communication
ทำลาย
over
ระบบสื่อสาร
distances is impossible.
การทำลายสื่อสารระยะไกลนั่นมันเป็นเรื่องที่ยากมาก
But an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus,
นี่
such
ไง
a
โฟกัสของเธอ
powerful device,
มัน
isn't
เป็น
it?
อุปกรณ์ที่สุดยอดเลยใช่ไหมล่ะ
So
แต่มันก็ยังบอบบางเหลือเกินโอ้
So you see,
เธอก็เห็นแล้วสินะ
this time I did not hesitate.
ฉันไม่ได้สักอย่าง
The knife has already been twisted.
แบบประมาณว่ากูวอมไปเชื่อมันจริงแล้ว
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows proud in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithfuls crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eyes of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use the strength against it. I wasn't built to take a behemoth's charge either. Luring the behemoth into the pillars. That makes a mess. It's down.
ไม่เคยเล่นไป2 เกมcanister on its belly. Looks important. let's go
Shadows, kill her.
พวกไอ้หน่วยชาโดว์ฆ่ามันปะ
Kill her.
ฆ่าเธอซะ
I leave it to them. Come get me yourself.
ทำไมมันลงมาเจอกันเองล่ะต้องมีตัวนี้ด้วยใครวะเมอริเดียนเหรอโอ้ไซเลนมาเองเลยเว้ยโอ้มาเป็นฝูงเลยไอ้คนทรยศ
So you're here. Really here.
โอ้โหนี่นายมันอยู่ตัวนี้จริงว่ะมาเสียชีวิตเลยเหรอแน่นอน
If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred
ถ้า
mountain.
เธอโดนฆ่านะความลับของในภูเขานอร่านั่นก็จะโดนปิดอย่างนั้น
Helis destroyed my focus.
ขอโทษนะที่ทำเสียแค่ไม่เสียเวลาเฮนนี่มันทำลายของโฟกัสใช้ไปแล้ว
The whole
ก็
time
ไม่ใช่
I've
ทั้ง
been
หมดนะ
monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing
ฉัน
your
เตรียม
data
ของ
to
ไว้
your
หมดแล้ว
focus was trivially easy.
ทำโฟกัสอันใหม่ไว้ให้แล้ว
Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even
ได้
learn.
เวลาไปดูแล้วว่าเธอเกิดขึ้นได้เวลาไปดูที่เธอเกิด
Meet
แล้ว
the machine that birthed me into this world.
ไป
Isn't that how you put it?
ไปเชิญไปดู
Wait.
Yes?
เครื่องจักรที่นั่นกัน
How did you track my
เธอ
location
ตามหา
while I
ฉันได้
wasn't
ยังไง
wearing
เนี่ย
focus?
ทั้งที่ยังไม่ได้ใส่โฟกัสนะ
It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun wind at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
มันเตรียมแผนไว้หมดแล้ว
Since when can you override machines?
นายทำได้ตั้งแต่ควบคุมหุ่นยนต์เนี่ยเมื่อไหร่อ่ะ
I had to destroy the corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example should, truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis
อย่างนี้
recognized you
มัน
back in the
จำนายได้
sunlight.
นะ
You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse.
เธอบอก
Not
ว่า
that you
นาย
knew the
นาย
man
เค
who
ยช่วยพว
killed
กมัน
my...
เลย
who almost killed me.
So
ไอ้นั่น
now
มันเกือบฆ่าฉันนะ
the man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
ก็มีใครสักคนทำ
Aloy,
ไปลอย
when you were recovering the Alpha Registry
วัน
down
ที่
in the Zero Dawn bunker,
ตอนที่เธอไปที่ซิลเลอร์ดอนบังเกอร์นะ
for your sake, I hope there is someone
ฉัน
waiting
หวังว่า
for
จะ
you
มี
in
ใครบางคนที่สามารถเข้าไปในนั้นได้นะคน ไม่ใช่อะไรแต่เป็นใคร
Yeah!
เพื่อตามหาว่ามันว่ามีอะไร